Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Phantasia. Since last time, we were instructed that Suzu's parents might be in Eucid. So I don't know how you'd figure this out otherwise, but there is a tournament here that we brought up before that we're going to have to enter. I want the grocery. I'm a little under the weather at the moment, so I'm hoping that recording isn't going to be too much of a stress. If it is, I'll just do this another day, but I like to keep up to date on everything, so. The whole tournament's not difficult, per se. It's a matter of making sure you have the best equipment that you can have equipped. If you've never done a tournament in Tales of before, you get a dedicated amount of items. Wonder if he'll say that. It's crazy. Yeah, so they give you stuff to prepare for. There's 8 battles, only 2 of them are actually difficult. I talked to you, yeah? No. Oh, never mind. I assumed that this was how you started it, but maybe I'm wrong. Yes. Yes. Don't get hurt. Okay, so your choice of... Oh, shit. I really hope I took it off. If not, this is going to be impossible. Oh, boy. I wonder if I can change my weapon during the optional fight. Oh, yeah, no, I still have the Dark Blade equipped. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna try to win without it. It'll break most of the normal enemies. The problem is that there's a boss at the end of this that resists dark? Does it resist or does it... Yeah, it very much resists dark. So that's not great. I don't know why I forgot that. I don't think you can lens any of these guys either. But they're enemies you can see in the wild, so, There we go. Most of them don't have that much health, so just jump attacking will be enough. If you equipped the heal ring, and you get the HP back, or sorry, the heal symbol, and you get HP back, you're probably also not going to die. I prefer to have on the tentacle ring, because for 2 of the enemies and for bosses, I'd rather just throw out a bunch of moves and make sure they can't actually hit me. Nope. Stop that. Oh, I got behind him. Shit. There we go. Yeah, the Dark Blade is really good for everything else. Just unfortunately, I forgot that there's an optional boss at the end of this. Oh, well, worst case scenario, I'll just get to show you everything but the boss, because I'll lose. You don't have to win, but they drop good stuff, so I'd rather get the things that they drop. Borbor. I think this thing can drop or summon enemies, but I don't remember. Stop that. Yeah, he has an attack that'll knock you out of the air. If you respond with an art, he'll immediately drop it. So that's nice. I can probably win with the Dark Blade. I just forgot that it was equipped for some reason. Oh, I also recommend having the technical ring on, just because manual mode makes everything so much easier to deal with. This is a harder fight, because it's one of those demon ladies. And yet... Yeah, I think she's actually weak to dark. So this will rip through her. Oh, cool! I got another sword. I think she still drops the light brand. I know that's not what it's called, but the Moonfalks. So if you didn't get one in Douse's castle in the past, you can get one here, which is pretty good. It's Trent. This is not bad. I might run up Coil and see if I can't just like kill it quickly. Yeah. 2800, 2100. What a good skill. I think I might be leveled enough to be able to take them out while they resist me. It's just a matter of if I don't do damage, I will be in a lot of trouble. That was pretty tough, huh? I think I got hit once. Next should be the Clay Golem. This would be difficult, and I think with a normal weapon, it probably would be. But he's weak to elements, so the Dark Blade is actually, like, really strong against him. Cannot believe I got hit, honestly. It's because I stopped jump attacking. I was trying to get a light spear off. Okay, now the only hard fight in the entire normal tournament. It's a Basilisk. I can't remember a Basilisk King. Sorry, it's even worse. So these can stone you. You're given a liquor bottle, which is immunity to status effects. You just use it, and you can't lose the fight otherwise. He doesn't have a good chance to actually hit you with the stone charm or the stone skill, like the what is it called? The look. Stone Gaze, there you go. Jeez, I don't know why I can't think. Cool, I got a Basilisk Hill. But even though lowering your attack is unfortunate, it's so much better to just never have to deal with it. And there you go, you win. Super easy. I wish you could use this with other people. And there's two ninjas. It's so fucked. Okay, so the good thing with the Dark Blade is that you can still use elemental attacks and stuff. So this will still do damage. And this is basically how we're... Yeah, my normal attacks don't do shit. We're just gonna Phoenix Dance and Thunderblade all across the room. Because I can't do normal damage to them. But this will take it out, because he'll run into it and he'll die. The husband has a little bit more health, but not enough for it to matter. I hope you enjoy Thunderblade, or Lightning Tiger Blade, because it is legitimately some of the stupidest fucking skills that you get. I should not have won that. They resist darkness so much. I was doing like 200 damage per hit. But either way, you know, elemental skills, they count. They count as different elements. And it's Suzu time. And they ran each other through. I mean, it wasn't that you weren't good parents, is that you were being controlled. That's not the same thing. And Suzu disappears. Yeah, really quite an episode. Yeah, so essentially you don't win the tournament here. Little Suzu is so funny. She's only marginally shorter than Arsh. Okay, so you can immediately go back into the tournament, but we're gonna go finish Suzu's quest first because it makes more sense to me to do it this way. And also, now that we've done it, there's another recipe in the Elven Village that we can get. So I'd like to get them as I go. I believe it is up and then right. No, that's the end of the world. Where the hell? Oh, there it is. I always go too far when I'm using the Riards. Okay. Oh, not Alvanista. I don't know why. My brain stopped working. I need to go to the Elven Village that's near here. My bad. Which is this way. I don't know if anyone's asked for it, but there is a bunch of little mini-map hidden treasures and stuff that we can get, too. But I'd like to save those until we're done with the rest of the stuff in the future. So over here... Oh, sorry. Go right, go up. And then up here. I don't know why. I always forget how this path goes. Also, if you are following along with this playthrough, please remember to use your arts to master Light Spear, because it will help you quite a bit in the future. So while I'm here, I think the grocer is up front, yeah. If you got any more, oh my god, let me move. I don't know why I get stuck there all the time. Also, I believe that the weapon shop is now, like, fully open. Never mind, no it's not. I think there is a point where it does open, though. Here? Yeah, there you go. Yes, I do. And now we get salad. Salad's really good. I haven't marked in my notes that it's good, but I don't remember what it does. There we go, salad. A moderate amount of HP and a small amount of TP. It uses a lot of ingredients, so unfortunately, I still feel like the fruit parfait is just better because it uses, like, 4 ingredients instead of, like, 5. And all of them are, like, the same category, so you can use mix and match and stuff. But having the HP recovery is still good, regardless. Yes, go to the Ninja Village. And you'll notice that, like, there's more people in town, which is nice. Beat you to it. Okay, so, Ninja Village, part 2. Let's go back to the Ninja Village leader's house. Oh, I can also get, some more miso while I'm here. Oh, I did a fight, actually. Do I have any? I do. Sick. I should have probably done that on the way here, but it's fine. Whatever. I only have two more counts to go. I love Mizuho, man. What a great place. It's an arcane art book. Oh, love it. And Lightning Tiger Blast. This is my favorite arcane art. It's insanely good. Yes, sir. Keep at it. And Suzu joins. She is exceptionally good. Why not take another trip to the hot spring? Now we have all of our party members. You've beefed up quite a bit since you've rejoined us. And then, of course, it never ends. Arsh is so funny. Please don't. Cress and Mint are the only sane ones in this group. Suzu's also so funny. Chester's are ripped, dude. It's so funny. I love it. Okay, so we now have Suzu. She's also lower level than everyone else. It's just sort of a byproduct of this. She comes with Botan because we got a sword earlier. We can swap it out for the Ayame. It is a different element. So like if you're going to Nagasaki, if you're going to get this for her, it will greatly improve her stuff. She's the only one that can equip the Claw Gauntlets, which increases her attack. I really wish that this was not like a holdover. We're going to give her the Manji symbol, and we're going to give her the blue talisman for now. So Suzu, we want to immediately put in our party the same as Chester. This will unfortunately lock our party to no spellcasters. But it's better to get our people like up to snuff, because I need them to be as strong as everyone else, because otherwise they're just going to be a liability, which is not good. All right, so the new move that we got on top of everything else. Lightning Tiger Blast. It's a Tiger Blade and Lightning Tiger Blade. So this is essentially Twin Lightning Tiger Blade. It is insanely good. If the opponent is not weak to fire, this is your best bet. It might be... Oh, it's not the strongest. I think Lightning Tiger Spear is still slightly stronger, and Demon Spear is just so strong it doesn't matter. But I do enjoy Lightning Tiger Blast quite a bit. And then we'll go to Suzu. So she's got Mirror Image. It does what it says. You get a temporary clone, and every move that you do, physically, not as an art or anything, will deal additional damage. Crowblade, it's an attack that comes from the top of the screen, goes down to the bottom. And Shadow Storm is kind of interesting. It's supposedly just like it leaves the thing. I've seen it do damage, so I'm not entirely sure. And this steals an item. Suzu gets an insane, weirdly character. She can attack from close or long range. So I don't know. I think she's really, really good. She's one of my favorite characters to actually play in this game. So Stolen, I don't know how to describe this because it's really complicated. Essentially, she can steal from enemies, and if you go into the monster book, which is items, oh yeah, it was another painting of this dude. Oh no, not that. I need key items. Actually, if I just do type and go down, it'll be fine. There you go, monster book, I saw it. Yeah, so some of these will have... There we go. That's dropped. There we go, stolen. So some of them can be stolen from. In order to completely fill out your monster list, you do need to steal from every enemy that it's available to. Which is insane, and it takes an insane amount of long time, and I don't like it. But yeah, so that's that for Suzu, basically. She doesn't learn any abilities from leveling up. She learns in the same way that Crest does, by getting them from like hidden texts. They're like scrolls. So we've got a couple of things to do in order to power her up. What I want to do specifically is there's now a thing we can do specifically with Suzu. I don't want to do it yet. She needs to be level 40 for me to even try it. But over here, in case you guys want to do it, there's a hidden thing inside the well. So if you go through it... oh, there's another channeling inside the house. What? I forgot about that. Read your notes. Read your notes. And you get another channeling. The Cave of Trials. Yeah, so if you enter the well, you will take part in a, I think it's like a 6-fight gauntlet that will test Suzu only. So it's going to be Suzu by herself. You can't even enter it until Suzu gets at least one more skill. What I want to do is I want to talk to this person over here. 11 years old. That's so young. And she gets the successor title, which is the title that Shino got at the end of Symphonia, which I think is super cool. Speaking of titles, I don't think she has anything other than that. Oh no, she gets her level stuff, obviously. That's cool. Wait, did I get this from like the previous game? There's no way. Interesting. I don't know why I have some of these, actually. Oh well, it is what it is. So what I want to do now... Yeah, I want to leave. So let's head out. Oh, but I want to get more miso, because I want to, I want to be able to cook 2 more rounds of this. Yeah. Okay, so, what you probably should do, really, is whenever cooking miso soup, make sure that a character that doesn't have it mastered masters it. It's not necessary. In fact, you can literally just have one person, but you might as well, yeah, you might as well make sure that everyone has it mastered before you use like one specific person for your cooking. Plus, like, don't you just like seeing it mastered? It makes it better. Okay, so the last thing we need to do is we have a lot of backtracking to do in order to get stuff for Suzu, for other characters. We can get more recipes on top of that. So yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff that we want to get. I want to go now to Lone Valley, which, if you remember, should be back this way. Right here. This is Lone Valley. Also, if you didn't get Stone Blast or Ice Tornado, it's a good time to get them now. This guy. And we learned the recipe for gratin. Or gratin. There we go. A moderate amount of HP and a small amount of TP. Pretty good. It's again a 4. If there was a cheap thing for TP, I would have taken it, but the lowest one is 3, which is insanity. Yeah, can I still rest here? Cool. So, in case you guys forgot, there's a couple of things that we did here in the past that we can now redo and get new things. This is the last thing we're going to do for this episode, I think, because there's going to be a lot of fights as well. There are some new enemies here, as well as the dragon newts from Dozo's castle. You can meet them again. So what I want to do... I think sirens are new. Let me double check. Well, even if they aren't, they're dead as hell. I didn't mean to sword. I love Suzu's stupid damage. It's so good. You'll also notice that ow, what the hell? You'll also notice that whatchamacallit? Why am I blanking? Oh yeah, so the people in your party, when you have 4 physical people, you will not have, that's new, you won't have like a big reduction in TP loss, because your enemies will, or your allies will constantly be like actually physically attacking instead of wasting spells. And though Klaus and Arsh can in fact do physical attacks, they're never going to, or they're not going to prioritize it. They're going to, you know, prioritize casting spells or summoning. So down here, there's a couple new items that we can get. Oh, here's the dragon newts. That's cool. Nope. I think that does status effects too, so I'm not entirely sure, but that's he got doubled. I know I probably shouldn't be using the dark sword because there's so many enemies that are resistant to dark, but its attack is just so strong. Do I have money? Yeah, I do. Sorry, there's something I also need to buy in here while I'm at it. That's another path up. And as much as I'd love to, like, fight some of these enemies, oh, there is a new one. So when I see the troll, I'll pop a holy bottle so I don't have to deal with them. Oh, there's nothing down here. Oh, I guess it's in, like, the back path. The back half, sorry. I can't believe how much I'm actually just, like, not running out of TP for the amount of moves I've been doing. Just the natural recovery is so good. Okay, so it should be this right here. Did I say, have I said how much I fucking hate motorcycles? We get a rebirth doll, all the way over on this side. Okay, so on this side, the reason why we came here, the Amethyst Pact Ring. So there is a couple of optional summons that we can get in the future. Well, I mean, Volt is, I guess, technically one of them. But he's sort of mandatory, so. Okay. Yeah, there they are. Couldn't remember how to get over here for a second. So over here we get an elven boots, or a pair of elven boots. Okay, there we go. And then over here we get an orb of white mist, which again, good for fling. But now we have Suzu skill. We don't even need that on top of everything else. Okay, and then let's leave up and go back to where we met Sylph out here, which is this way. I'm gonna try and move as quickly as possible. There we go. Yes. Just 53,000, sure. Suzu learned Omega Stormed. This is an insane ability. It does a ton of hits for wind elemental damage. If you use it during the same time as Chester's Roaring Thunder, you essentially just lock them in place, and there's no enemy that can really stop that from happening, which is pretty good. So let's leave, because there's nothing else to really do here. I didn't see the troll, at least. The enemies here give pretty good money, too, actually. 5,000 for, like, how quickly the fights go is not terrible, honestly. Okay, so, now that we're in the clear, our next place to go to is the Cave of Spirits, which I believe is over here. There we go, that one. And I would get into a fight, why not? Okay, Cave of Spirits. So there is a couple new things here as well, on top of everything else. What I really want to do is I want to go all the way down to where we formed a pact with Gnome. There's a new enemy, a Sea Roper. Weak to fire. So there's going to be a lot of enemies in this game that are now weak to fire. I'm not entirely sure why it's balanced that way. Maybe it's just a reason for you to constantly be using it free to boost your experience. Which is good, because all of this bonus experience that you get from hits and stuff, that only takes effect for the people in your party. The people who are in your sidelines don't get the bonus experience. Oh, cool, Nightwing. I think they're weak to light. They are. And they're immune to dark. Great. I might actually need the barrier, but we'll just keep on trucking. I probably also could, I need you to not be near me, dude. There we go. I was gonna say, I could just, do the, Phoenix dive and potentially hit all of them, but it seemed unnecessary in the long run. So that's the Nightwing. There are 2 more enemies I haven't seen yet, which would be cool. I'll probably see them towards the end. Yeah, there's nothing in the first room. Yeah, 1 Phoenix Dance is enough to kill all of them in 1 hit. They just immediately die. So that should probably be your strategy. Okay, here's another one, Bleb. I was gonna say, I'm hoping to run into a specific enemy while I'm here, actually. But, well, there goes that. That was easy. That's every fight right now, by the way, just running forward and using Light Spear. There's an Arc Demon here, actually, from the beginning of the game. And they drop a Gale Spreader, which is a new bow for Chester. Which also sells for a lot, so it would be nice to have, but I haven't run into one yet. I kind of wish, I'm hoping I run into at least one, because even though we've seen Arc Demons before, we've never actually been able to beat them. But yeah, it's funny actually, because I probably should, while we're down here, swap my... Nah, I can just kill him with Light Spear. I was gonna say, like, I should probably swap my, weapon off. But yeah, all my skills do elemental damage, so it doesn't really matter, that I'm not hitting effective damage. Suzu was getting kind of low, so I figured I might as well. These should still be dead ends, but here's the Sapphire Pact Ring. This is my favorite summon in the game. I love this summon. But it's gonna be a bit before we can actually get that summon, unfortunately. Oh, there we go, an Arc Demon. Okay, these things are strong. It is only... Oh, I clicked the wrong enemy, actually. Shit. No, please. Oh, well, this is gonna hurt. 2K... Oh, they died, actually. Oh, I heal him. Oh, that's great. That's so good. Okay, this is why I was like, maybe I should swap. Shit. Suzu, come back. I need to take out the freaking the people so I can focus on the Archdemon. Yeah, thank you. Oh boy. And I didn't even lens him because I was so worried I was gonna die. Oh boy. Which shameless shit. Oh, I'm so glad he hit him. Because I was gonna Phoenix Dance the other way again. Holy crap, he dropped so much money too. He didn't drop the bow, unfortunately. But this is one of the best things to train for, like this specific area. I need to heal actually. And I need a good healing. So let's do... What were we on? We were doing cheeseburger. We should be doing French toast yet. That's good. The next couple of fights I'll probably do it. So we're gonna get out of here. Hopefully I'll be able to get a Gale Spreader if it happens. But I'm gonna get out of here. And we'll see you guys next time at the Forest of Spirits. Which is another optional thing we want to do. I'll see you guys then. Bye!